Hi, my name is Ashley Barker, and I work at Oak Ridge National Laboratory, where I am the section head for operations for the National Center for Computational Sciences. I am also the lead for the training and productivity projects within the Exascale Computing Project. So there are two primary objectives of the Training and Productivity Project. The first is to provide training on key ECP technologies, and the second is to help accelerate the software development cycle and optimize the productivity of our software and application developers within ECP. We do that by collaborating with our DOE computing facilities, our ECP vendors, and our ECP projects to help determine the most impactful training and productivity activities that we can put on to help them meet their goals. We also work to disseminate and transfer knowledge, lessons learned, and best practices across the ECP project teams, as well as to the broader HPC community. And then we help develop, promote, and apply productivity tools and methodologies, again, to help our software developers and application developers within ECP. So the lead for the training project is Osni Marquez of Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, and the leads of the Productivity Project, which you'll also hear me call the Ideas Productivity Project. The leads for that are Mike Haru of Sandia National Laboratories and Lois Kirkman McGinnis of Argonne National Laboratory. So I wish to share with you a little information about our ECP training project. We have conducted more than 150 training events to date with approximately 7,500 participants. Our training has been a mixture of webinars, tutorials, workshops, hackathons, and BOFs, and we choose the vehicle to deliver the training based on the content and overall objectives of the training. Like many others, our training plans are being adapted during the pandemic, but we are moving full steam ahead with all of our training and productivity activities. I won't read you all of these events listed on this slide, but these are a few of the selected activities we've conducted in the recent past. As you can see, we've hosted a number of hackathons, which are generally 3 to 5 day in-person events where our teams are paired with mentors that work with the teams over the course of the week to help them meet their application development goals. We've hosted a number of hackathons for GPU acceleration, OpenMP, and COCOS. We've also partnered with the Oscar DOE computer facilities to help host a number of workshops pertaining to the future exascale systems, including Frontier and Aurora. We've hosted a number of workshops and seminar series and have contributed and led a number of outreach activities like the Argonne Training Program for Extreme Scale Computing and the Ideas ECP monthly webinar series, which I will talk about on a future slide. So now a little bit about our productivity project. So again, the goal of this project is to help improve our ECP developer productivity and software sustainability while ensuring continued scientific success. This is a really important aspect of the ECP project, as software is the primary output of this project. So we do this by working in 4 key areas. The first is customizing and curating software best practices. The second is to provide support and guidance for our teams so that they can iteratively improve their software best practices. We are also helping to engage and build software communities to improve the quality of our software as well as the compatibility. And finally, we engage in community outreach activities, both internal to ECP and external to the community. So how can you participate in our ECP training and productivity events? The first place I would point you to is our ECP public website at www.exascaleproject.org. There you will find a list of upcoming training events that you can take part in, as well as view archived materials from previously recorded events. I also want to call your attention to the ECP YouTube channel, where we also upload videos from our public training and productivity events. Finally, many of our Ideas ECP events are also archived on the ideas-productivity.org website. I also wish to call your attention to our Better Scientific Software website. This is a community-based hub for sharing information on practices, techniques, and tools to improve developer productivity and software sustainability for computational science. There are a number of resources on this website, like blog articles, how-to documents, and as well as a number of curated links to useful resources. So I encourage you to both check out this website as well as be a contributor if that is of interest to you. Finally, I'd like to invite you to join us for our monthly Ideas ECP webinar series that covers a number of best practices for HPC software developers. These webinars are open to the public and advertised on both the ECP Public and BSSW websites. You can also find all of the archived materials from this series in the same places. So thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you at an upcoming training and productivity event.